Hello everybody, UltraSam419 here, and welcome to 419 News, where we explore topics with pop culture and beyond. So, this year has gone on to what I would say a pretty rocky start. A virus roaming around the world right now. About 1,800 people have died, of course. Around 72,000 have been infected, I believe. I, for one, believe it's certainly not safe to travel in the airlines right now. Yeah. So we got a few topics here. Not much about Vic right now. All that we do know that he's being re-invited into cons every day now. I don't know about every day, but he's being invited to more cons. So it's pretty much a better year than last year was for him. So first off, we got this: live-action Mulan earns PG-13 rating. This was just in. A few weeks ahead of release, Mulan officially has its rating. Oh, hang on. Let me zoom in a little bit. Alright, hope that's better for you. Actually, it is better for you. Alright, let's see. A few weeks ahead of release, Mulan officially has its rating from the Motion Picture Association of America, and it's breaking the mold of other live-action remakes from Disney. The film has received a PG-13 rating from the MPAA, breaking a streak of PG ratings for the live-action remakes from The House of Mouse. The last animated turned live-action feature from Walt Disney Studios to earn that distinction was Beauty and the Beast in 2017. That one was PG-13? News to me. The MPAA's handed down the rating for one reason, and one reason: the sequences of violence throughout the movie. Well, it's a war flick, so anything from The House of Mouse, from Cinderella to The Jungle Book, The Lion King, and Aladdin have all received PG ratings. Beauty and the Beast is the lone exception, receiving a PG-13 rating due to some fantasy violence, sensuality, and partial nudity. Well, that's new. They're really trying to tread into some new territory here, folks. Oh yeah, I paused this here because copyright. Last time I did this, the last video I had with the trailer of the Mulan movie, my video got blocked, so because of copyright from something I've never even heard of before. Anywho, let's see this. In addition to the heavier rating, Disney is also combating concerns of box office performance in China after the latest coronavirus outbreak. The latest reports suggest the Chinese release of Mulan is still on as planned, considering it's a co-production between the United States and China. Exhibitor Relations Company 2, Box Office Boogaloo, at ERC Box Office. Yeah, this looks like a Twitter account. Hang on. Rating shocker: Disney's live-action Mulan gets a PG-13 for sequences of violence. It's a war film, so of course there's going to be violence. I mean, it's not a no-brainer. Disney's official synopsis for the movie can be found below. Acclaimed filmmaker Nikki Caro, never heard of him, her, brings the epic tale of China's legendary warrior to life in Disney's Mulan, in which a fearless young woman risks everything out of love for her family and her country to become one of the greatest warriors China has ever known. When the Emperor of China issues a decree that one man per family must serve in the Imperial Army to defend the country from northern invaders, Hua Mulan, the eldest daughter of an honored warrior, steps in to take the place of her ailing father. Masquerading as a man, Hua Jun, she is tested every step of the way and must harness her inner strength and embrace her true potential. It is an epic journey that will transform her into an honored warrior and earn her the respect of a grateful nation and a proud father. Mulan enters theaters March 27th. Yeah, I saw at least 2 different trailers. The last trailer, me and the rest of my family and I saw when we were watching The Rise of Skywalker. I'll make a review on that one. Nobody hate me! Please, nobody hate me. So, and this is interesting news. This next topic we're about to discuss. Here we go. Co-op Alien game canceled because of Disney-Fox merger. Disney had to go and ruin some stuff, huh? A new co-op Alien game was in development at 3D Realms, but was unfortunately canceled following Fox's merger with Disney. According to the vice president of 3D Realms, Frederick Schreiber, there's a period there, dubbed Aliens Hadley's Hope, word of the project comes via a Twitter interaction between Schreiber and Gears of War creator Cliff Bleszinski. Recently on Twitter, the latter revealed and detailed the Alien game he almost made, which was cancelled after Disney and Fox merged. Replying to this, the aforementioned Schreiber revealed that 3D Realms was also working on an Alien game that was canned under the same exact circumstances. Hold on a sec. There, now we won't be bothered by my phone's notifications. Alright? This is crazy, ... We were in the talk about the exact same thing, said the vice president of 3D Realms. New Alien FPS, which I believe stands for first-person shooter. No surprise there. Alien Isolation was scary. Taking place at Hadley's Hope, 4-player co-op that almost went through. Happened right around the time at the Disney acquisition, not Inquisition, what is this, Dragon Age? And when that happened, it all fell to the ground. Schreiber continued and also provided some official screens of the game's pitch, which in turn revealed more details about the project. The game was called Aliens Hadley's Hope. We went quite far into the pre-production before the Disney-Fox acquisition, and then we had to cancel it and move on with something else. And in the tweet it says, maybe someday, I bet yours was very different than ours. Unfortunately, like Bleszinski's project, the chances we will ever see this revived and released are slim, which is a shame because the market could use some additional and good Alien games. The most notably typo there, comic book, notable entry in the series of late was Creative Assembly and Sega's 2014 survival horror game Alien Isolation. I recently finished that. I did do playthroughs, at least 2 playthroughs, no, maybe 4 or 5 of the game as it first starts out. I'm not sure I want to live through that again. The game is already intense as it is. Anywho, looking ahead, we know that there is at least one AAA Alien game in development at Cold Iron Studios, but right now it's unclear what the status of that project is. Anyway, as always, feel free to leave a comment letting us know what you think. What would be the elevator pitch for your dream Alien game? Maybe a survival horror where I can at least defend myself and kill a few aliens? Yeah, that was the thing at the time. In the early 2010s, we were really obsessed with horror games where you couldn't defend yourself from a common enemy. What was with that? Anywho, here's this one. My Hero Academia.
I'll have to kill you if you're in the way.
Uh-oh. I don't want to risk any copyright here, so we're gonna... Alright, let's see this. My Hero Academia Heroes Rising overcomes first film's box office. My Hero Academia launched its second feature film last December, Heroes Rising, and it's been making its way through theaters in Japan for the last few months. But it's admittedly been an upward climb for the box office totals that have been struggling to capture the same audience that the first film, Two Heroes, did. But with its 9th week of release, My Hero Academia Heroes Rising has finally surpassed the domestic box office gross of its predecessor, with an additional 50 million yen over the last weekend and over 100 million yen in Two Heroes total. Excuse me, my throat's a little on the fritz. According to a new report compiled by Crunchyroll, Heroes Rising's current domestic box office total is now 1.73 billion yen, and it's officially 100 million yen more than Two Heroes' domestic total back in 2018. Released across 300 theaters in Japan last December, Heroes Rising original opening weekend became it came in less impressive than the first film. But it seems like word of mouth has carried this new film especially well over the course of the last few weeks with 4DX screenings. We'll wonder what 4DX is like. And the like. And it became the 7th highest grossing film across Japan last year, and now it's preparing to launch across to other regions. Funimation will be bringing My Hero Academia Heroes Rising to the United States and Canada on February 26th with a full English subtitle and English dub release. Directed by Kenji Nagasaki, who has directed the 4 seasons of the anime and first movie, the film also features new with character. Another typo, comic book, again sloppy. New character designs from Yoshihiko Umakoshi, with Yosuke Kuroda providing the script. Yuki Hayashi composing the music for the new film, and series creator Kohei Horikoshi contributing new character designs, such as with the first film, 2 Heroes. Horikoshi also acts as creative supervisor. The film is currently described as such, a must-see story full of passion. In this movie, Deku, Bakugo, Ochako, Todoroki, and all the other members of Class 1A will make an appearance. Even though All Might was admired by many all around the world, it was with a sad heart that he had to give up his hero role as the symbol of peace. Because of this, a dark force who was moving behind the scenes, a villain named Nine, who can be considered the greatest villain thus far. Are you excited to see My Hero Academia Heroes Rising? Ready to see what kind of fights it has in store for the students of Class 1A? Let us know your thoughts in the comments, or talk to me directly about all things anime and other cool things at Valdezology on Twitter. Must be the person who wrote this article. Pretty interesting. And here, you guys are probably going to want to sit down for this. If you're sitting on your a phone, tablet, wherever you're at, to those of you who do not know, you may want to free up some space on your PlayStation 4. I know I will. Final Fantasy VII Remake will seemingly be 100 gigabytes. I show my mother this, she's like, what? I show my brother this, he's like, we're all kind of taken aback by this. It looks like Final Fantasy VII Remake could well be around the 100 gigabyte mark. Photos of what seem to be Final Fantasy FF7 Remake's back cover have begun appearing, including this one posted by Twitter user Pixelbuster, which appear to confirm the size of the upcoming release. Oh my. Oh, it looks gorgeous. Oh, hang on. I'm looking forward to this game, but dang! Square Enix, I know you love to make your games look perfect, but oh my gosh, do you have to go that far? The cover is in Korean. Oh. But if you look at the blue and white rectangles that outline the storage requirements and compatibility, you can see that next to the one marked HDD, it's labeled as 100 gigabytes. Whether these images are real remains to be confirmed, and even if they are, it's unclear whether the 100 gigabyte would be referring to a single disc or taking into account the size of the whole collection, which we know will arrive across multiple Blu-rays. What we do know for sure about the cover for now is that it looks cool and is reversible. Yikes. It's no real surprise this game is going to take up space, especially based on the stunning cinematics like this opening movie. I ain't gonna... For copyright reasons, I'm not gonna click on it, guys. As well as some of these slightly odd new character designs. If you're not convinced or just want a nostalgia hit, check out this comparison to the original release. And this was an article by IGN. Yeah. Oh, and this right here. Oh, Final Fantasy VII Remake will be released on April 10, 2020 after a 1-month delay, and this means the PS4 exclusivity will also push back other console releases. What is with my word pronunciations today? Somebody help me. And this right here, where Cloud cross-dresses. Okay. Now, to those who have not played the original game, I've played the original game, never had the chance of finishing it. We have the actual PlayStation 1 copy that my dad owns. You may not know this, but while you guys are freaking out over the fact that Cloud is cross-dressing, and yeah, there's lots of random talk about it, most of which I don't really want to bring to this channel, just stick around, because I've played the original game, and just wait and see what the actual scene is going to be involving. You're going to understand what the context of the cross-dressing segment really is. And here I thought, on that honest game trailer for FF7, that it was some kind of gym club. Due to how the guys were dressed, I was totally wrong. I was wrong. And also, here's this. This is a little outrageous. No, actually, well, I've never watched this anime. Normally, okay, you guys are probably going to hate me for this. I don't normally... What just happened? Oh, it just rebooted. Refreshed. So, I don't normally watch anime a lot. I'm not an avid watcher of anime like I used to be in earlier years. But I'm getting back into it. So, Love, Live, Sunshine mall posters removed following complaints from SJWs. They just will never stop. I mean, come on, guys. No, my throat. The character Chika Takami from the anime Love, Live, Sunshine was featured in a cross-promotion campaign with Mandarin Orange brand Nishiura Mikan, which was advertising their oranges, and Love Live Sunshine crossover at Lalaport Numazu shopping mall. However, the promotion was cut short by an entire month following online complaints from social justice warriors and feminists. This whole thing is harmless. This anime girl in the picture looks harmless. What harm could she do? Senkaku Complex is reporting that the promotion got underway on February 12th, 2020, and there was a big to-do about the multimedia crossover event. The voice actress for Takami Chika, Anju Inami, was on hand to explain that because Chika's favorite food is a mandarin orange, it's why she was chosen for the posters and promotion. However, not everyone was appreciative of the custom poster artwork made for the crossover, with some feminists and social justice warriors complaining that the crease in Takami's shirt appeared to make her outfit look see-through, and therefore it was sexualizing women and minors, since she's a schoolgirl. So that's the fuss. That's what all the fuss is about. Moving on. On February 12th, 2020, shortly after the announcement of the event, one Twitter user complained about Chika-chan's skirt, asking why it was transparent. What? Not even close. To my eyes, not even close. Which garnered more than 7.4 thousand likes. On February 14th, 2020, one Japanese Twitter user garnered more than 2.3 thousand likes complaining that men sexualize minors and that they were tired of boobs and buttocks being the focus of the artwork, saying that it wasn't just limited to orange posters. Even some Japanese YouTubers chimed in to ridicule the pelvic indentation on Takami's skirt. I'm misreading things here, guys. I swear. Various others also hopped in to criticize the poster as well. Quite naturally, the outpouring of criticism against a character designed to be fetching also attracted the social justice vultures from the uncouth crevices of the internet, and that even the dark web even dark web surfers attempt to avoid in order to retain what little sanity they have left. Oh, I like the guy writing this article here. Whoever wrote this, neat writing. Very sassy. One such individual, Unseen Japan, was further promoting and elevating the attacks against the mall and the Love Live Sunshine promotion. Here's the tweet here. After showing that there's no way skirts pleat the way otakus and weebs wish they did on pleat, or do you mean please? And weebs wish they did on Love Live characters, at ORZ404 concludes, anime and manga have no need to be true to life. And that's precisely why any unrealistic expression includes definite intent. I'm not sure what the context of this argument is here. Keep in mind that Unseen Japan was one of the individuals also responsible for broadcast the hatred towards the Ozaki-chan blood drive last year. Okay, so this person's not on our side. Which ultimately did nothing but attempt to prevent the Red Cross from saving lives. Following all these complaints, users noticed the Love Live Sunshine Mikon Nishiura posters and promotional imagery at the Lalaport Numazu Ball were removed. In a follow-up tweet, the user noted that they contacted the mall about the posters on February 16th, 2020, and were notified that the exhibition had been abruptly taken down, even though it was supposed to be on display throughout February and all the way through the end of March. They also noted that the official website page for the crossover promotion was removed. It's true, if you search through the Numazu Promotions portal, it lists a number of deals and discounts, but the Mikon Nishiura Mandarin Oranges promotion featuring Love Live Sunshine and Chika Takami are nowhere to be found. The page that it used to be located on now returns a 404 error. On February 17th, 2020, there was an update on the official Lalaport Numazu website formally announcing that they canceled the promotion with Mikon Nishiura and the crossover involving Love Live Sunshine. Sankaku Complex translated the short message, which reads, regarding the Nishiura Mikon PR panel on display, due to various circumstances, our displaying of the panel has ended as of February 16th. We are truly sorry to all Love Live Sunshine fans who were looking forward to seeing it. We appreciate your understanding. They don't say exactly why the promotion was pulled abruptly, but speculation is that due to the complaints, they ended the promotion early. We saw something similar happen when the Comiket Blood Drive reduced the appearance of anime girls, following the complaints from SJWs, which resulted in fewer people turning out to donate blood. Later, the Red Cross teamed back up with creator of Uzaki-chan Wants to Hang Out, since the original blood drive turned out to be a huge success. In other situations, things didn't turn out quite as auspicious. In the case of My Hero Academia, SJWs went on an aggressive attack, harassing the creator and Weekly Shonen Jump over the name of a character until both the creator and Weekly Shonen Jump and the creator apologized to SJWs and changed the name of the character. Yeah, this was ridiculous. Maybe if enough people complain about the removal of the promotional posters, they might bring them back. But if Japanese companies want to continue to bend the knee to raucous feminists and perverted social justice warriors, then you may as well count Japan as having been infected with the convergence. I think we're really reaching that point. Thanks for the news tip. P69, all lollies are queens, and Narmi. Who wrote this, though? Oh, Billy D. That sounds like a rapper's name. Mm-hmm. And here, Sonic destroys Birds of Prey at the box office, becoming the most successful video game-based movie. Oh, heck yes. I plan on seeing it this weekend. Most likely on my own. It refreshed again. Huh? Oh. Celebrations rang out over the weekend as Sonic the Hedgehog officially passed the Birds of Prey at the box office, despite the media and Twitter hate mobs attempting to get the movie to fail as their feminist darling Birds of Prey had. The movie went on to gross went on to outgross Birds of Prey opening weekend by a wide margin, a fact I felt confident would occur and led to not shoving out multiple Sonic Succeeds articles over the course of the weekend. After all, a victory is most savor-able when it is absolute and unspoiled by pre-celebration. Oh yeah, this was about yesterday, so when Birds of Prey drew in over 33 million domestically, Sonic has gone on to gross 58 million domestically during its opening weekend, before doubling the Birds of Prey opening by jumping today with 70 million domestically, as reported by Forbes. As of this writing, the day is far from over, so that 70 million is going to increase throughout the evening hours as more show up to the theater for President's Day. Internationally, the movie hasn't done as well, as only grossing 43 million compared to Birds of Prey's 83,600,000 international figures. It should be noted that the movie has yet to launch in Japan or Russia, and its Chinese release has been shelved as a result of the quarantine. After another week, and with the final 3 markets showings, the international box office is likely to surpass the already peaking Birds of Prey internationally. That Sonic already sits at 113 million after only 4 days, and Birds of Prey needed over 2 weeks. Mountains of media and social media support to creep up to its still not breaking even 145,618,302 is telling where the audience interest lies. Sonic's numbers are in no part small figures. Though they are far from Avengers Endgame mega blockbuster figures, they have broken a record of their own, becoming the most successful opening weekend for a video game-based movie to date, dethroning Detective Pikachu, who previously held the championship belt. A fact that the cast and crew are already celebrating, thanking the passionate fans who came out in droves to make the record-breaking figures possible. Ben Schwartz tweeted this, apparently. In the words of Sonic, meow. I had a cold recently, so my voice is a little wonky. Sonic movie is number 1 in the world and had the biggest domestic opening all time for a video game movie. It's all because of the fans that we are here. Thanks for your feedback, your passion, and for your love of Sonic. You did this. Thank you. I kind of like this guy. He's very positive. Many of those... my throat is being a jerk right now. Many of those who went to see it, myself included, did so in order to reward the decision to listening to fans' concerns, rather than bash them over social media. Rather than bashing fans as other casts have, all the leads in the movie have come out praising the backlash in the initial trailer received, as reported by Fox News. Yeah! Apparently few of the cast actually believed this movie wasn't going to enjoy any level of success, until they started in amazement at the sheer volume of fans either making fun at the trailer or talking about how horrifying it was to behold. In their own words, to them, it was a great thing. Jim Carrey, who plays Dr. Robotnik, said, it turned out to be a co-op where everybody was in on the creation. I think everybody felt good about it ultimately because director Jeff Fowler had no ego involved at all. He just went, these people grew up with it, and it's important to them that we get it right. And I think it was just a much better movie because of it. The leading live-action male actor in the film, James Marsden, mentioned, I got to sort of watch all that unfold, and it put a massive smile on my face because I was like, that is the fan base. That is the passionate fan base who care and wanted to be right and wanted to feel good. You want to make everybody happy and get it right. And Sonic himself, Ben Schwartz, said, we had no idea if anybody even cared about the property. When that trailer came out, the idea that all these people were so passionate and cared so much and had ideas was this huge rush to us because, like, oh, we have something special here, we can make this so special, and stuff like that. So it was almost like an energetic boost for us to be like, okay, we're on a nice little course now, let's figure this out. As for the movie itself, I found it to be okay. It keeps the pacing and comedic level set in the trailer throughout the entire experience, but it isn't a movie that will blow your mind. Though some will inevitably criticize the mixed race couple, I don't have a problem with it. To me, interracial marriages are normal. It was actually rather charming to see a pro-family, stick-by-your-man female character in a movie. Tika Sumpter does a fine job acting, perfectly complementing the movie's bro vibe and pro-community / family leanings. Overall, the movie was comfy to sit through, and even better knowing you're rewarding a cast and crew that continues to show basic decency towards their audience, a rare commodity from the soapbox railing progressives out of Hollywood. Yeah. I'm seeing this movie this weekend. Most likely on my own. My brother is not interested. So yeah. And these two articles were by One Angry Gamer. So we got 3 more articles for you today. Kirk Hammett of Metallica to battle Mrs. Smith in Wah Wah pedal competition. I just refer to it as the Wah pedal. I do like Wah pedals. I just haven't used mine in a while. Let's see. Oh, what's this? Best Death Magnetic Song. Oh, that's in an album. I love that album, to be honest. Some people say that that the audio is a bit wacky. I'm not sure. Something about compression. It's loud and joyous enough for me. So, Kirk Hammett is renowned for his utilization of wah pedals, so much so that he has his own signature Dunlop wah pedal called the Crybaby. Oh, that explains a few things I've been seeing as I browse the internet sometime. Mrs. Smith, the guitarist persona of David Hanbury, has challenged Hammett to a wah-off, which is now actually happening. Ooh. And when was this? When was this published, this article? Oh, today. Well, let's see who's the winner. I'm the number one wah-wah abuser, said Mrs. Smith previously said in an interview with guitar expert Mark Agnesi. I abuse the wah more than Kirk Hammett, and I've challenged him multiple times to a wah-off. Why are you hiding behind your wah-wah pedal, Kirk Hammett? My whistle is wonky, too. I'm a wonky guy, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Hammett, in turn, has accepted the challenge. The event, dubbed the Crybaby Battle Royale, which will occur March 8 at the Senate in Columbia, SC, South Carolina. When the guitarist plays with Robert Trujillo and the Wedding Band. Wedding Band? Huh. Who would dare challenge the status of Kirk Hammett as king of the Crybaby wah pedal? Metallica wrote in a post on Instagram. Last year, the gauntlet was thrown down by a most unlikely challenger, Mrs. Smith, New York City-based philanthropist, emerging guitar goddess, and lover of all cats, as well as some people. Mrs. Smith has dared to proclaim that she is, in fact, the number one abuser of the wah. Want to see the showdown for yourself? Get tickets for the event here. I wish I could, but I got priorities here. I would love to see it, but job, home. Plus, I don't really want to travel with the coronavirus roaming around, so I'm afraid that's not going to happen. So, and this is unfortunate news. This was reported, I think, yesterday. Oh, yeah, it was. So, I want to get most of you guys up to speed in case you don't know what's been happening in the heavy metal world. Ozzy Osbourne cancels 2020 North American tour due to health issues. Ozzy Osbourne has... I just had a lisp a moment there. Has canceled his 2020 North American tour dates. The Prince of Darkness will use this free time to continue recovering from a variety of ailments he's been suffering from since early last year. I'm so thankful everyone has been patient because I've had a crap year, Osbourne said. Unfortunately, I won't be able to get to Switzerland for treatment until April, and the treatment takes 6 to 8 weeks. I don't want to start a tour and then cancel shows at the last minute. It's just not fair to the fans. I'd rather they get a refund now, and when I do the North American tour down the road, everyone who bought a ticket for these shows will be the first ones in line to purchase tickets at that time. You know, that's what I love about heavy metal bands and singers. They think about the fans. Respect. Funimation, you could respect your fans too. Look at heavy metal bands, for example. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. So, here are the canceled tour dates. Ozzy Osbourne canceled 2020 North American tour dates. May 27th, Atlanta, Georgia, State Farm Arena. We're going to minus the locations, okay? I don't want to take too long. May 29th, Sunrise, Florida. Did I already say Florida? I meant Georgia for the first one. I don't know. May 31st, Tampa, Florida. June 2nd, Charlotte, North Carolina. June 4th, Cincinnati, Ohio. June 6th, Hershey, Pennsylvania. Home with the chocolate. June 11th, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Well, 2 places in Pennsylvania, huh? June 13th, Bangor, Maine. Hey, birthplace of Stephen King. He should probably see that show. Oh, wait. What am I saying? I sound like a jerk now. I feel like a jerk now. June 16th, Montreal, Quebec. Am I pronouncing that right? June 18th, Hamilton, Ontario. June 20th, Uncasville, Connecticut. I want to say that. June 22nd, New York City, New York. June 24th, St. Louis, Missouri. I think that's Missouri. June 26th, Kansas City, Missouri. Okay, I was right. June 28th, Des Moines, Iowa. July 1st. Okay, and you get the idea. Throughout most of the summer. July 31st, Las Vegas, California. Who does... Yeah. And random pictures of Ozzy here. 1978. Wow, he really was crazy. I don't like that haircut. I don't like that haircut. Ozzy, don't ever get your haircut like that. Please, no. That's a mugshot. Oh my gosh, what did he do? Him in 84. 84 was a good year for music. Hang on, let's zoom out a little bit. That's him in 84. 86. I like the jacket. 1989. Okay, now we're looking a little bit like a mix of Axl Rose and what's his name? What is his name? Oh, Bret Michaels from Poison. Ozzy Osbourne, 1991. 1991 was also a good year for music. Metallica. Ozzy Osbourne, 1996. Ozzy Osbourne, 2000. That's when he really started showing his age. 2002. Ozzy. Why the dreadlocks, man? They don't suit you. No. Ozzy Osbourne, 2003. What happened here? Why is there a neck brace? Ozzy Osbourne, 2004. 2009. 2013. 2018. What? There's no picture here? Oh, well. You get the idea. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I would have loved to see Ozzy in person at a concert. I at least got to see Def Leppard in 2017, Unforgettable Show. I'm afraid the only clip I have is them playing the first verse of Pour Some Sugar on Me, and only 5 photos of each band member. Everything else I unfortunately lost in the last laptop I had. The one with the choppy audio. And last up, this was more recent, and yeah, no thanks, Bounding, but thanks. But thanks anyway for letting me know. Nope. Go away. Okay. My Hero Academia fans use hashtag We Support You Horikoshi hashtag. Okay, I'm to fight back against recent backlash. Yeah, he's been getting a lot of hate lately. He's been getting a lot. After My Hero Academia mangaka, or manga author, can we just call him that? Kohei Horikoshi faced unfounded criticism from a series of recent outrage mobs due to their perception of a character's name to be an intentional reference to Imperial Japanese war crimes in World War II. Fans of the superhero series have taken to Twitter to show their support to the author using the hashtag We Support You Horikoshi. Not only did Horikoshi face an outrage mob for the name of one of his characters, but outraged fans also took offense to some characters in the series sharing birthdays with historical German and Japanese World War II leaders. This I had the most big problem with. These people do realize that millions around the world share birthdays with a bunch of other folks, right? My 4-year-old foster brother shares a birthday with my mom, which was just yesterday. Fans, tired of the constant attempts to find something to demonize Horikoshi over, began to use the hashtag We Support You Horikoshi to fight back against the outrage mobs. Fans using this hashtag provided a massive outpouring of encouragement and thanks to Horikoshi for his work on My Hero Academia, showing that a majority of fans were not bloodthirsty content critics. I don't care what your politics are, this is a tweet by the way from @chatmort, or what country you're from. Please let this man know how much he is supported and how grateful we are for him. We can respect other people's opinions and still push back against the outrage mob. Hashtag support Horikoshi. Hashtag We Support You Horikoshi. Justin @Marco Ragnos. Thank you for creating one of the greatest stories of good and evil, showing us that no matter how dark things may get, there is always a way to win. Plus Ultra, hashtag We Support You Horikoshi. So yeah. Oh, some bad no language here. Just caught @Tyler S. Foster. Just got caught up with the MHA drama, and some of you fans are petty and need to screw off. Horikoshi Sensei, I believe in your series and writing. Stay strong, Sensei. Hashtag We Support You Horikoshi. Giovanni Brooks. Okay, so it's a bunch of support from a lot of other people. YouTuber Hero Hei, what's up, man? Also documented a number of other fans who supported Kohei Horikoshi following the multiple outrage mobs. I'll send the link through here in case you want any more information from the man himself. While some fans in this hashtag made reference to Horikoshi possibly quitting due to the drama, this is only a rumor sparked by a video from anime YouTuber Chibi Reviews. In the video, Chibi Reviews speculates, based on Horikoshi's recent social media silence, the recent outrage could be leading the manga author, can we call him that, to end the series. For almost 2 weeks, Horikoshi has been silent since his apology. It's scary to think he might be feeling everyone is against him. We can't let him think that, guys. We just can't. It's scary to think. Oh, I already read that. With drama getting worse day by day, so I make this video to inform. But to support Horikoshi. Okay. Are you supporting Kohei Horikoshi after he was lambasted by these outrage mobs? Oh, I'm supporting him, alright. My Hero Academia was one of those things that I started watching. I had no idea what I was walking into. It's one of those things in life, and I don't regret it. It was awesome. So I don't want him to stop because of these psychopaths trying to ruin him. So that is all for today. And also, some of you may know that I have been inactive for about the past month. So I've been out of it for quite a long time now. It's not that I didn't really want to continue with YouTubing. I just didn't have the will to. And mostly the rules that are going around on YouTube have frightened me a little bit, made me hesitate. If you want me to be blunt, but I'm ready to get back into it now. I'm not sure how often I'll be uploading. I do intend on continuing with the with the Skyrim playthroughs probably finishing up, and I'm going to probably take a break from that. I'm not sure what else I'll do. Also, a new haircut. Not exactly what I wanted, but there's always next time. And that seems to be it. Please press like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video. I'll be making new videos soon. So, this is Ultra Saiyan 419 saying rock on. God bless. And good night.